I got a few minutes in between work meetings. I want to show you guys how to cut that hair. First thing you want to do, clear off all of your stuff because you're gonna get hair literally everywhere. So that's probably all I'm gonna need. Have my clippers out right there, my whole set of everything I'm gonna need. And then right now what I'll do is I'll rinse my hair because you don't want to have like bed head and stuff. It'll mess with the way you cut your hair. So rinsing time. So I just have a regular kit, but I like to use these. If you have these are wonderful. This one says right taper. This one says left taper. What you'll do is you'll attach these, and then when you go around like your hair, it's basically gonna fade it for you. I can fade it on my own. I actually know how. But if you're just starting and you're on like quarantine, like right now, so literally I'm between breaks at work, between meetings. So I've been needing to cut my hair, so now's the time to do it. But you'll use these things right here just to fade, so let me show you. So we have it attached, turn it on, and it's good to have like at least a dual mirror setup. You can hold a mirror on your own, but I just like to do it this way. I've never used these mirrors, so let's see how it goes. So you can see just right there. I don't have it on the shortest setting. I'll go on the shortest setting so you can see a little more effect. And then what you got to do is switch and then go backwards, so in reverse. You'll do that a few times until you get exactly what you want it to be. I'll actually go through with probably, I don't know, one of these and fade it till it's like a skin fade. It just depends on what you want to do. But essentially that's how you fade hair. If you're stay at home and well, that makes no sense. That's how you fade hair if you're like a beginner and you have those little clip things. Otherwise you just got to get good with going up and pulling away. So now I'm switching. This is it's a 1, I guess. Mine doesn't have like numbers. So this is a 1, and what I'll do is I'll just go up and kind of pull away like a normal fade would be. And I think this is a good setting. I don't really know. I haven't cut my hair in a long time. So you go up and pull low. You go up and just pull away. Up and pull away until you get the desired length that you want. So I'll go through now and experiment with what I want, and then I'll do some more. So at this point I've done the sides. You want to clean up the back using that same method where you kind of scoop up. So just go this way and then up. Same thing on this side. And then I'll go through and clean up all of my hair, but that's pretty much how you fade hair. So just to recap, what I did is I used this little clipper, this little blade, and traced the side of my head. I also will use like these other ones, or maybe just the bare blade, depending on how short I'm going or what I'm trying to do with it. And I like to fade everything up first. I like things in my hair. And then I just went back over the top and just used some like thinning shears to kind of trim it a bit. Like I said, I'm not really cutting my hair short right now. For whatever reason, I don't want it that short. But another technique or trick, whatever you could do, is sometimes say you're trying to fade like your hair downward. I'm using this big one because a lot of times I'll do that. I'll fade from here down and it'll kind of help blend. If you're scared to kind of go, up and this way at first, you can go down and that really helps with the blend. But so fade your hair first, and then when you figure out the length you want, then go back and blend it on top, cut it down, and however short you want to go, that's the best time to do it. So every time I get my hair cut at like a salon or barbershop or whatever, they do the same thing. They fade the sides first and the back, and then they'll cut the top. You can use regular scissors, or you could just, shave it all to like an inch long if you wanted. It's all depending on personal taste. But yeah, fade and then trim. Yep. Hope that makes sense. Like I said, if not, ask me in the comments below. Ask me any questions you want. I just had to get my hair done quickly today because I'm just on work meetings all day. So it actually isn't even really a good haircut on my end. Normally I do a lot better, but it'll get me through, I don't know, the next week. And then when I have more time, I'll just actually sit there and focus on my haircut and make it look way better. But I had been cutting my hair for like 8 years straight until the past 2 years I started actually getting my hair cut. Who knows? It's nice to cut your hair. I might cut my hair again in the future more, but it's kind of hard with a family. Like I don't have a lot of time, and just rather it be looking good consistently. I like going into the salon or the barbershop, whatever, and knowing that as soon as they cut it, it's going to look good. Because with me, it's going to take me like an hour sometimes. And I don't always have that hour due to the family or work or just whatever's going on in life. But it's good to know how to do it. It's good to know how to cut your own hair. That's all I have for now. Signing off. Over and out. And then what I'm doing is I'm just thinning out the top. So these are like texturizing or thinning shears or something. I don't even know the correct term. I just go through and just cut little bits and pieces. Wherever you feel like you need to thin it out, cut it out.